What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And this one, I want to talk about something very important about trading psychology. I'm going to talk about a couple of things about the markets and why today is a very important day. Let me first say that I'm not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, it benefits the entire community as a whole. So, anyways, let's talk about the market and some very important things. As you know, the market may turn very soon. Now, could the market pump a bit higher? Yes, it can, but there's a risk of some downside based off what I talked about yesterday from the rising wedge on SPY, not to mention these bearish divergences and where the market currently is relative to before. With that being said, okay, I want to talk about something else that's important. When it comes to the trading and the way that the market's moving, in my opinion, if a person wants to short very hard, you want to be very careful with how you do that. You don't just want to YOLO all your money into just like puts, for example, because it's risky and you don't always know where the market is topping. And one of the things that you could do is watch your particular levels. Watch and see if we break a particular support, look for a back test, and then that could be like your entry for another potential rejection. And you want to be watched for that confirmation. Thus far on SPY, there's no confirmation of this thing breaking down yet. So we'll just have to wait and see if we get that confirmation by Friday, if not by early next week. And it could still pump a little bit higher, but we're approaching some critical resistance relative to what we saw in July of this year. So that being said, guys, that's all I'm going to say about like the market in general for now. But I want to talk more about the psychological aspect of trading, and then once again talk about Thanksgiving. So the market's closed today for Thanksgiving. This is a very, very good chance to just help improve your mental health, spend time with people you love. But there's one thing I just want to remind you about trading, your life, or anything in general, and that is control. Control is very important. You could use control to greatly benefit your own life for success, but control is going to be based off your own limitations. So, what does this mean? I believe that it's very important to be conscious of our limitations, right? I live in a massive universe. The earth is massive, and I am a tiny human. So, I am not the king of the world no matter how much money I make on the stock market. And if I do make money, you have to be conscious of what emotional state you're in. All right. So why is this so important? And this is like so important for day traders, for any investor out there. And this is what Warren Buffett oftentimes talks about. And that is the importance of understanding your emotions and the importance of not only understanding like fundamentals, but using that and mixing it with your emotions in a way where you can stop yourself from making bad decisions. So, what can I control? Here's my answer. I can't control everyone out there. There are billions of people around the world. I can't control all of them. That's a fact. I cannot do that. But in order for me to make an impact on this planet, one of the things I've heard great speakers say is that you have to take control of your own life, right? I grew up in not the most perfect environment, right? We all have issues as we age. Some people were dealt better cards than me, other people were not. We all start off differently. But we shouldn't look down at others that start off better than us, and we shouldn't look down at others that are below us, right? You want to be very humble, and you just want to remember that we can't always control everything when it comes to the way we start. But there are things we can control. We could control what relationships we get in. We could control who we surround ourselves with. We could control what decisions we make when it comes to our, YouTube videos, what we watch on YouTube. We could control the decisions we make on a daily basis. There's so many things we can control, and it's very important to prioritize those over other things. So, for me to improve my life, one of the things I oftentimes do is I make sure that I try to keep my area tidy for the most part, at least. Right, the room I sleep in, I keep it clean. I make sure that I, keep my clothes clean. I go to the gym, I work out, I, maintain my health. I keep a good diet. I don't like eat Oreos every single day or do anything crazy like that. I try to control all these different things to help make me a better person. And then once I gain experience and exposure, then I have this power within me to just help improve other people, right, in some ways. And my way of doing it is not to be didactic, not to force anything, but just to provide information and value that really benefits someone else. And what helped me a lot was finding what I loved. And to help me find what I love, I put a lot of time into being grateful. And I think that that is very important in our daily lives. And that's why this holiday is of importance. Right? People argue about the origin of Thanksgiving, and they could continue to do that. Sure, it's fine. But I don't want to focus on gossip. I don't want to focus on arguing. I just want to focus on improving my own self and look at the good in this holiday, right? I think this is an amazing holiday still. I think that it's very important to be grateful. And one of the best ways to be grateful would be by imagining yourself in someone else's shoes that's less fortunate as you. So I like to pretend or imagine that I'm blind for a day. I don't have, I lose one of my legs, I lose my hands, I end up living on the streets or something like that. I like to imagine that, and it really gives me more empathy for others and it helps me become a lot more grateful for who I have. I also like to imagine my life without people I love. Just sometimes I like to just think about it. If I didn't have this person, what would my life be like? And it really makes me very appreciative of who I have and very, very grateful. So, that being said, this is a great opportunity to just get off the screens, put the phone away and just talk to someone you love that's next to you, or even talk to a stranger. All right. If you're going to make an argument that you don't have anyone in your life, well, my question to you is, what are you going to do about that? You could improve your life, you could improve your circumstances. And I believe that most people are capable of so much more than what they think, right? I learned how to skateboard when I was younger, but I didn't think I was able to do it. I was afraid of falling off all the time, but I managed to learn. And you could learn so much more than what you may believe, but you have to put in work and you have to stay positive. So surround yourself with positivity. I don't like to waste much time gossiping, almost no time to those types of things. I just dedicate myself to work. I dedicate myself to things I love. And I'm once again very, very grateful for the life I have. And I believe it's very important to remember that. So regardless of where you are, things could always be worse. So be grateful for where you are. Improve your life. You have power. You can't change everyone, but you can improve your circumstances. And on top of that, I just wanted to say I'm very, very grateful for everyone out there, because my blessings are not just the results of me, but they're the results of others too. People that inspired me, people that were good to me. I'm also grateful for, I like to just think about my parents, my grandparents. My none of my grandparents are alive right now, but I always like to just think about them during days like this. And I think it's very important to be grateful. So I'm grateful for all of you. You are loved, you are appreciated. And I'm going to continue to do what I do because I enjoy the work I do. And I just hope that you find happiness. And I hope you guys have a very, very amazing day. That is my message to everyone. Be inspired, be bold, and never give up. And just know today is a great day. The weather is beautiful, whether it's snowing or raining. It's a beautiful, life is beautiful. Never ever quit, guys. I am so grateful, and I hope you guys have a very prosperous end of the year. I hope you guys have prosperous years to come. And please have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. All right. Thank you so much. Use this for your psychological benefit, and this could really improve your trading. It's good to take breaks and spend time with people you love. Thank you guys so much. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next trading video. Thanks again, and peace out.